These are the prototype marketing materials for the WeWill movement. Hashtag WeWill talk, hashtag WeWill engage, hashtag WeWill summon change. And this package was done just for Charlotte, but wherever we go, we'll tailor a package just for that town. And we'll also make the message clear that our mission is to the same everywhere, to dramatically improve economic and social mobility for people of color, particularly those born into poverty. This piece, we'll shorten this into a PowerPoint as well, but this was designed for Charlotte, and we were ranked 50th out of 50 in terms of economic mobility for people born into poverty, which is beyond tragic, and of course affects people of color acutely. So we need to change, and when we imagine change, we think it starts with proximity and conversation, and that there is a formula, and that if we can create, a scaled level of conversation where people suddenly aren't thinking about a cause in an abstract way, but they're associating a person and a specific story, an individual's tale of their life with a cause, just from sitting across from someone and getting those connections. And it's going to increase mutual understanding and expand empathy. So it's no longer abstract, but you care suddenly because it's a person across the table, not just an abstract cause. So if we can do this, we think we expand empathy on a collective level if it's scaled. And then that affects involvement, engagement in social justice initiatives, which leads to change. And we think if we can scale this, that in a massive way, that the change will happen more rapidly, and that the change that occurs will just be more profound and have a much bigger impact. So it all starts with conversation. So we've been reimagining conversation and the manner in which it's initiated. The where is very important. We're going to urge people to maybe go to a different coffee shop, where they'll run into people who are different from them. And then, just to make conversations more intentional, more spontaneous, and again, just to scale them in this massive nationwide effort. So we think this is going to really appeal to people who aren't joiners, and just a massive number of people in this country who are good-hearted, and want to do something, but what do they do? Well, here's an idea. You can use this icon. We're going to viralize it and put it, make it into a powerful social justice and racial equity meme, and put it on all kinds of things that people can use every day. So these people that, want to do something, this is something easy that they can do. The ground rules when you're wearing it that you're going to be sending a silent but powerful signal that you want to talk to people that are different from you. So difference is going to draw people together with the shared goal of transcending that very difference. And the game changers, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to sign up for a Circle Up meeting or a Pi social. You just wear or use the icon. And people are going to come up to you at the grocery store, Starbucks, at a concert, anywhere, anytime. Super simple, super powerful. So the social media is going to get the word out. We're further going to get the word out on our specific launch date, which we hope to be next fall, when we're going to have these billboards go up all over the country, 15 to 20 cities, with the website, which will explain the ground rule and how to get involved in your community. It'll have links to all kinds of efforts. And it'll, explain things like structural racism, implicit bias for people who don't really understand it. And at the same time that these billboards go up, that same weekend, we're going to just completely blitz each city with hundreds of thousands of wristbands at 5 different events at Panthers game. And so we're going to be getting the word out at all these events and getting the merchandise of it out. And we'll have it on Amazon, hopefully at cost as well, but or free. And then we're going to have these WeWill chill spaces where businesses can support the effort by putting our logo in their storefront, so that just signaling that they support transformative conversation, and we'll have the wristbands for free there as well. And again, we think people that want to get involved, but they never knew how because they're not really maybe joiners, that they suddenly have a way they can participate. And we think that participation is going to lead to engagement, and in a massive way. and not every conversation is going to be profound, but a lot of them will be, and we are going to move the needle. And as the icon morphs into a meme, we hope to, promote positive dialogue across a lot of different spaces. And I just had and FANG is Amazon, and they've been criticized for not hiring enough Black people. And I just talked to Thad Jones, who is the head of global talent recruitment at Amazon. He is a Black guy, and we had a great conversation about the possibility of setting up a micro lab at A&T in Greensboro and or Johnson C. Smith in Charlotte, and helping these with paid internships to help these kids run the whole project, which would be awesome. So that's our plan, and we are going to summon change.